Less than 3.
Hello everyone, welcome on in. I think the neighbor dog may be about to start barking again, but hopefully you can't hear that. I thought I was waiting until they were done, but they just started again. Trina, congrats on first. Punch Buggy, congrats on first. Dwarf with first est. Dwarf. Sus. Caddy with first Esther. Punch Buggy with an illegal bean treat. That's a no-no. Ray Ray, welcome in. Plants, just about to start your nails too. Nice. Shelby, thank you for the 11 months. Kuro, welcome on in. Rip first Esther. Sun, thank you for the 68 months with Prime. I'm glad you have your internet back. Why? I mean, you've had internet for a while. Why isn't the cable like already buried? Or like, how did they manage to cut it in the first place? That seems very, what do I want to say? Not delinquent, but, oh, you broke a nail really low. Yikes. Ouchie. Beanie must be present for it to count. Your points have gone into the void. Negligent. I think that may be what I was thinking. But I feel like it was with a D. But not deliberate because, I mean... Well, hopefully not deliberate. I mean, why would you intentionally do that? It was supposed to be buried, but it wasn't. It was just chilling there. For how long? Oh my god. I'm surprised. It didn't, that, and now the helicopter. It feels very loud here today. As soon as I start streaming, like it's very mellow, and then I start streaming and the dog starts barking and the helicopter comes through. Oh, it's the first time they've mowed. The helicopter will be gone shortly, thankfully. Mine are still pretty short. We actually have... Oh, let me get the... Where did the window for the Brio go? Here it is. Teal no lies, but I added Black Flake. Are you gonna go over there now? Guess who is in my lap? And I think this may be the version that I like most, but I still just, you know, wasn't completely happy with this manicure over all its iterations. And now it's gonna be, well, not a struggle to remove, but there's a lot of layers on here. Not yet, Trina. Shelby, Caddy, and Ray Ray with treats. Feel the Funk. Which brand is that, by the way? I need to do this before I forget, before I do anything else, so that any bubbles can settle out, because my sesh feed is like half empty and I don't like that. Thank you for the luck, Curl. Oh no, Izzy. I'm sorry to hear that. Here's Teal, if that helps. It's so shiny that the camera does not want to focus. We're refilling the sesh feet really quick before we do some beanie treats. There we go. Blew the engine. Oh. Is Mr. Izzy's out of the shop yet, or is that still in the shop too? Back but not finished. Like, that's not peace of mind exactly. I'm really sorry to hear that. Hi there. Yeah, this is for Beanie. Yes, it is. Ow. Also, Torny, hello. Welcome in. Do we properly have... We do. Music on the bean scene. You're gonna do the chop, Ray Ray. Good luck. Oh, yeah, Izzy. That... Like, what, there's no guarantee, unless there is, like, a warranty or something, but there's, like, literally no guarantee that's gonna do anything more than last 2 days. Hey, Zia. Welcome in. Put that paw down. Keep those paws to yourself. Your face is pretty dirty, too. I'm gonna clean your face in a minute here. Yeah, I said I'm gonna clean your face. Sit. Good bean. He's so easy to teach anything with food motivation. Car shopping is honestly like such a huge pain in the butt. There you go. Let me clean your face, Mr. Bane. Let me clean your face. Juice, yeah. Like, under the best of circumstances, it's shitty, and usually it's not the best of circumstances. Can we... Yeah, let me get that goober. Oh, come on. Almost. Hold on. Oh, there we go. Body. There you go. You forgot your thumb. Do you like the shape though, Zia? Hi, go baby. Yeah, it was. Lerny, do be rude. Also, let's update the chomp counter. This good non-chomping boy. And go back here. So I really quite like the black flake with this. We have base coat, 2 coats of color, everything taco, top coat, another coat of teal, another coat of top coat, black flake, another coat of top coat. We have 9 layers to remove. It'll be fine. Yeah. A little polished speed bump. I don't know. Does it even count if it's under 10 layers? Hey, Doomed. Welcome in. Ah, sorry. I did not sleep well last night, so I'm hoping I sleep well tonight since I'm going to try to go to bed early and get up very early. Okay, let's rip some cotton. Actually, probably we could zoom this out a bit. I had that many way long ago. Many way long ago. That's time measurement. Some places do that. It's like, is that really your policy, or are you just trying not to do it with me? Hey, Munchkins with the last treat. Hey, Munchkins. Two, 4, 6. Okay. I usually do 10 plus 1 spare. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Yeah, that's actually the last one. We already did the others. They still do that, don't they? That one website. I don't see commercials for it all over the place like you used to, though. What a patient boy. You were waiting for this one more treat that you knew belonged to Beanie. Good baby. Yeah. Except they also have dealerships now, right? You don't want to come up here. I'm about to get into the acetone. Sir. I'm about to get into the acetone. I don't really think you want to be up here. Hi. Mr. Beanie. Car vending machine. What do you want, Mr. Bean? Pause. And just leave it empty. Hi, are you happy, baby? What a good kitty. So, the idea for today's nails is like a layered, hopefully jelly sandwich, rose quartz, like veined, translucent situation. So, I'm hoping that blush money is sheer enough that it works. Otherwise, I don't know. TBH, I don't know. Like, it should be fine. Do I have a plan? No. Have I done any testing? No. Should I do testing? Probably. Hi. This one is such a nice baby. Ow. He's like rubbing against my finger so hard, but like with his teeth. this one is a baby. A beanie baby. The whiskers on the right side of your face are white and the whiskers on the left side of your face are gray. I guess there's a few white ones on that side too. He's such a cool baby. Yes, he is such a cool baby. Hi. What do you use to make a more translucent sun? Like, not just top coat, I would assume. Do you have a favorite clear? I thankfully, question mark, I guess. I mean, yeah. I mean, it would be fine otherwise too, but my grays are coming in metallic silver, which I think will be pretty cool. I mean, as far as gray hairs go. But I think Beanie has all of us beat on gray hair. High $10. Ow, Beanie. Dollar store, Dollar Tree clear polish. Clear polish and alcohol ink. Super clear like Jello, yeah. That sounds cool. Aw, that sounds cute, Panda. Beanies just like grow in differently. Like, I don't know if really you can see. Can you put your face like over here? Like, yeah, see when he goes like down by the mat, like how dark they are, but then some of the lighter ones like stand out against his coat. Can you put your nose down here? Can you put your nose down here? We're talking about your whiskers. Yeah, we talking about this, but hey, don't do that. Put your face down here. Over here. Put your face over here. Ring light belongs to Beanie. Yeah. Yeah. See those dark whiskers? Oops, Beanie, we dropped cotton. Can you go back to your chair? Thanks. Go back to Beanie's chair. Yeah. Is that all of it? Go back to Beanie's chair. Thank you. Okay. Let's get to soaking this off. Oh, nice sun. Alright. A goodly amount of acetone here. And I'm starting at 9:45 because I want to make sure that we leave these on to soak for like several. Like at least 4 minutes probably, don't you think? What did I decide this was? 8 or 9 layers? 9? 9 layers. Yeah. That one's kind of small. There's this one. Alright. I am not gonna do both hands at once. I don't feel coordinated enough today. TBH. So maybe we also use pink smoothing base a little bit to start. Do a layer of this. Do a layer of this. Do some like white veining. Do another layer of this and some more white veining. Do another layer of this. Possibly top with just like a little bit of iridescent highlight along the veins. Possibly. Especially that I probably should test. Oh, also I suppose I could go back to our usual view now that Beanie is pieced out. Also, Melissa, hello. I don't think I said hello. Y'all, the urge to take a nap after dinner was so strong. I was like, you know, I could wear this manicure a few more days. But then I asked myself the question. You guys know what the question is. What's going up on YouTube on Sunday? I sat down on the recliner on the porch and I got a blanket and I was like, I'm gonna just sit here for like 10 minutes. Just like, why not take 2 naps? No, not that question. I mean, the answer to any naps is because it fucks up with my already fucked up sleep. Which in a couple weeks, I'll get to be very anxious about that upcoming appointment. Actually, that's not true. Starting whenever I scheduled it, is when the anxiety began to do that. Yeah, I mean, but I don't usually get the new collection stuff until like Tuesday. It's possible I get it Saturday, but I would consider unlikely. Yeah, Swan, that's understanding. I mean, I know why I'm tired. Well, I don't know why I know I'm tired because I don't sleep enough at night. But like, why is it so much easier to just like catch a nap on the porch than it is to get like good sleep at night? I mean, I guess, I don't know. Naps can be good sleep, but they also feel like they interfere with my regular sleep. So like, I didn't actually like take a nap. I just like sat out there for a little while. No sun. I'm doing a day study. Well, I'm going to the facility. So that makes it sound creepy. I'm going to the place to do it, but I'm not doing overnight because I mean, I don't sleep overnight. Yeah, that is, for most people, not enough, Swan. I hope you can get more soon, too. That's, like, my best wish to everybody is I hope you get good sleep. And if you're already getting good sleep, I hope you appreciate, like, how great that is. I didn't appreciate it when I was getting good sleep. The cornflower. Oh, the new Holo Taco collection. I almost said the other day, I was like, y'all, it's like the season for like when the rainbow collections used to get released, right? I was like, but we've done, you know, all variations of linear holo, and I swear to God, I should see. This is why you always say it. If you think about it on stream, say it, because later you'll be like, I almost told you guys this and there's no proof. But I almost said, what if we get a crushed holo rainbow? And now, not only that, but it's gonna be with shimmer. It's gonna be so beautiful. Son, can you take care of that one right above yours? I did say it? Wait, Caddy, are you serious? That's off topic and not a very nice way to introduce yourself, asshole. Uh-oh. Are you able to undo Zia, son? I'll take that as a no. Okay, I don't understand why mods are unable to unban lately. Oh wait, okay. Okay. Sorry, Zia. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to ever hurry, son. I don't think I've seen Cirque's new formula. Is it like the crushed hollow? Do I have Spyglass still out here? I do. This is the formula we're talking about. It's a little bit hard to see the shimmer without busting out the flashlight, but it's crushed hollow with additional micro shimmer. In Spyglass's case, like blue on blue. Can I get it at any of these angles? The little extra, the extra blue shimmer. It's a very, very pretty. Actually, we can take off the clips now, but I could probably do flashlight time later. Hey, pretty good. Yeah, there's FFZ has a setting where chat doesn't move if you're moving your mouse. I don't remember what it's called though. I think I installed it when I was modding someone's Outer Wilds playthrough because I was doing a lot of well, not a lot, but you know, more than usual amount of purging. And I didn't like I a couple times was like, okay, I need to stop doing that accidentally. Yes, I think somebody already answered while I was sitting here contemplating other things, but yeah, I due to circumstances, I ended up, this manicure is 9 layers of polish. So the nail clips help to keep it in place and also help a little bit to keep the acetone from just dissolving. For what, Munchkins? You don't like the crushed hollow plants? You either, son? I love it. I mean, it's quote unquote less hollow, but like, it's gorgeous. I think. I may... I like crushed hollow at least equally as well as linear hollow. You top it with more hollow. I mean, that is a solution. Yeah, the fancy nail clips. Aluminum foil does work. I feel like, I mean, if you do your nails often enough to think they might be useful to you, these were definitely under $10 on Amazon. I almost want to say they were like absurdly cheap, but it was so long ago I don't remember, but they're not expensive. They sell the clips at Dollar Tree. Mainstream. Yeah. It's, I mean, and it is possible to use all 10, but honestly, every time I do it, I regret it a little bit. You know, I definitely, you know, did a little bit of extra searching to find the purple ones, and to, I think at the time, the other common embellishment was like lips or something, And I didn't want the lips. So I remember I was looking for purple with something that was either plain or at least not the lips. And ended up with these. Purple and pink, nice. Or that might be the Bliss Kiss ones I'm thinking about. Maybe the Amazon ones had hearts. I don't know. You know, lips are associated with beauty, lipstick, nail polish. Kiss your manicurist. I don't know. Eat the nail polish. I'm always sad. The $1 tree we had, like, moved. Where did they even move to? They moved out of the really nice location that they had, and they like went to a different location. And I'm not sure if the location is like just inconvenient enough that I never go there, or if it actually has closed. But every time I drive by where they used to be, I'm like, I remember when there used to be a Dollar Tree there. And I'm like, yeah, old lady moment of the day. Cuticles need a little bit of attention too. Not too bad though. And this baby nail finally is not like painfully short. Although my nails overall are still quite short. I'm a little bit nervous of not having a backup plan if this actually isn't sheer enough to do what I want to do. But like, I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Yeah, I mean, my guess would be maybe that they're catering to a clientele that they don't expect to have access to transportation or driving. They want to be like a local corner store, especially the ones that have like food in them. So to be within convenient walking distance of people. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble with my nails this winter. Pink Smoothing came out with the Shimmering Secret set, the Holo royalty set, I think. That's when I got it. That's when I was sent it, I should say. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure that's right, because it wasn't out at Christmas. I'm sorry, I was vibing on the clackety clacks. Thanks, Munchkins. Yeah. I should get my sketchbook. I should have already gotten the sketchbook out, but I didn't. Yeah, I don't know if it sold out. Like, are any of the royalty polishes left, actually, now that I think about it? I feel like recently, at least some of them were. But I don't know now. But I get the feeling that this was, like, kind of highly requested. No. Mm-mm. I have no concept of how long ago that was. Like, a couple, like, other than, like, more than 2 weeks. Oh, they are all in stock now. The bag sold out. That makes sense. How long till your birthday plans? July. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I feel like they Holo Taco definitely tries to make a mass quantity of anything that is intended to be like limited edition. Mid-April. Wait, that's almost that's a month ago. I was like, what is the date? Tomorrow's the 23rd, which means today is the 22nd, which means we're past the midpoint of the month, which means we're almost like halfway through the year, which means that time is flying, as it is wont to do. They were in stock a long time last year. Yeah. Okay, now that was a satisfying removal. Chat, that one was... Sorry if anybody is like, my god, the squeaks. I never know when it's gonna squeak. I mean, usually it's when the nail's like very clean, but like not all of my nails squeak, and I don't know exactly what leads to it. Time to start planning for 12 Dakna. Okay, get out, plans. Oh my god. Yeah, tomorrow is the 23rd, and I know this because I have, like I said, I have the summit to go to tomorrow. So I've been very aware of that. I mean, I'm usually aware of the date, at least vaguely. Not as much as I used to when I was in payroll. Like, you always know the date. And the next several Fridays dates. No, there is an in-person aspect to it, and it has been for the past several years, but it's been more restricted since COVID. And honestly, I don't know if I would go if I was invited, like... Especially this year. It's in Texas. And I've got a lot of other shit that is going on. But also, like, I miss seeing my friends that are part of that. Holiday weekend. Yeah, like, holiday weekend. 114? Okay, now I really... Especially because I looked... And on the, like, I can see some of the in-person stuff, and it's, oh, what word did they use? Transit? No, not transfer. Transfer to the, you know, the event location. 10-minute walk. 114? Why? No. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm not shocked, because we've certainly had it unseasonably hot as well, but that's like absurdly hot. That's like... The ice vest. Yeah, I don't know. But, you know, one of my friends did nominate me as one of the... you know, spots, but I apparently didn't get in. But like, I can't be too mad, because like, I don't really feel like I would go, but it would be nice to be invited, you know. I always really enjoyed going. One day, hopefully, it can happen again. Hey, Ratleg, welcome in. Yeah, I feel like everywhere is just, like, it's basically already summer, and it's not even the end of May. Like, there was no spring. It went straight from winter into summer. Alright, we do quick cuticles. We do, like, a little bit of testing. Like, I don't think I want to overthink this, chat. Like, the main thing is... like, I want it to look like, oh, like any of these pictures. Okay, I'll just search up straight up rose quartz and manicures because these are looking more like what I want them to look like than the real rock. But I know that the real rock also looks like this. Just I don't like any of these fucking Google pictures. Tails, thank you for the follow. Okay, do we have a... So chat, something like these vibes, right? Can I? Right. I like those. I like a lot of these. The ones at the top are really good. Like, these ones I like quite a bit too. Can we get the, oops, no, that's not what I meant to touch. I was looking at my mouse on the screen and it was my mouse on the screen, the other screen. There's the bigger picture. So like, the main question is just, is blush money sheer enough to do that? Lurking but wanted to say hello. Thank you. His name is Beanie. Yeah, he's a good boy. Hey, Owl. So yeah, that's the plan. And like, somebody, if it was you, please say so. I'm sorry, I don't remember. My memory was saying they tried it with like freezer burn to layer with, and that did not work great, but that freezer burn looked kind of cool on top. But I was intending to do the layering with white in between, but then it got me wondering, like, maybe I should have like a little bit of a shimmery accent on top, but I don't know if that's just like being completely extra or overkill. Is there something wrong with being extra? I mean, no. Especially with more nail polish being the solution to all problems, as we explored a couple nail arts ago. When in doubt, add more polish. Actually, that would apply to our last manicure as well. When in doubt, add more polish. Where... Here it is. Also, Potato, I see the Beanie Pets. Give me just a second. Hi, go baby. Squitches. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I have been very, like, indecisive with most of my recent manicures. It almost feels like pure luck that when we did the purple glitter, it went as smoothly as it did. I guess partly that was a moment of knowing myself. Because remember what I said when we did that manicure? I said I was picking the purple because I knew I would have too much trouble picking a topper for the teal. Which is literally what happened when we wore the teal. Hey, Oat. Oat, I want to see you practice so that I can also learn. Learn from watching other people learn. Also content. You might be like, nobody wants to watch practice. I can guarantee from my own experience that is not true. Right, Potato? Potato also needs to learn. Yeah, feel free to ask any questions that you have, Swan. Like, I'll try my best to answer, but, like, also if I miss them because, you know, I'm me. We have a ton of people in chat who are equally, if not more, knowledgeable than me. Like, I don't know if we do right now, but, like, I'm pretty sure we have multiple, like, actual licensed manicurists in the community. I mean, I'm just a stubborn hobbyist. And a lot of what I do is just because that's how I've always do it, or just because that's what works for me. Like, I don't know. One's in chat. Do you use cuticle remover? I never use cuticle remover. I always just fucking do my cuticles dry. Do a little nipping if I have some hangnails. But I feel like cuticle remover is presented as like very common, and I don't like I said, I've never used it, so it feels like, is it really that common? Am I like super a weirdo? I mean, the answer is probably yes, but you never nip, you would die. I mean, using cuticle remover does not prevent you from getting hangnails out. And if you get a hangnail, you should nip it. You don't mind getting hangnails. Interesting. I hate hangnails. Why are you so anti nipper? Oh. Also, I feel like even cuticle remover doesn't 100% necessarily remove the need for nippers, because, like, I mean, I don't know, on YouTube, okay, with a grain of salt, but, like, on YouTube, they'll, like, do a bunch of cuticle remover and do all that, and then do, like, the super, like, the one where it's like, whoa, I'm surprised that's not gushing blood, like, trim of the cuticle, like, literally the full entire way around the nail. In an absurd fashion. You could. Well, I mean, not completely, but like, yeah, like net chat. If there's one thing you can do for me, never pull a hangnail or try to bite it off. Your teeth are not that sharp. You need something with a closure like this. It's so shiny the camera doesn't like it. Where the blades come together and can be flat against your skin so that you nip it and there's no little remainder flap remaining. You don't think the one you use is all that effective? Yeah. Cute. I mean, definitely, like, yeah, hopping out of the shower, cuticles are definitely like... hangnails are like... when you get the little piece of skin at the edge around your nail, it could be on the side, it could be like at the bottom, and it's like a little, like the little start of a zipper, and if you pull it, then it peels your skin, and that's why you don't pull it, ever. That's understandable. Oh, I mean, cuticles are like a tender area. Yeah, if I wear a manicure a long time and don't do my cuticles, like, honestly, sometimes if I wear a manicure for a really long time, I'll do my cuticles with the manicure on, which is weird, but sometimes is necessary. My mom does it all the time. She does it right in front of me. And I look at her and then she has the nerve to be like, and I'm like, get your fingers out of your mouth. Number one. Number two, it's ineffective. It's extremely ineffective. I mean, I suppose maybe somewhere on this planet there's somebody with teeth sharp and close enough to mimic a nipper. But I don't believe any of you are that person. Got your revenge on learning. Nice. Nice, Sia. Do you just not get bored, or do you just not think of it, Juice? I probably don't use nail oil as much as I should. Also, I used up my Holo Taco nail oil pen and my lazy ass hasn't put in a new cartridge. Not that it's the only nail oil that I have. Oh, and an old polish bottle, son. I bet that works nice. Yeah, it's a really nice nail oil mix. I also like California Mango nail oil, and Orly's nail oil is also pretty good. Oh, how many % of the time of your flights were you blowing up? Nice, son. You did it with the alcohol inks, or did you use something else? It doesn't take a lot, yeah. Alright. One more after this. And then, like, some super quick testing. Do I have a small brush over here? I do. Is this the one I want to use? Maybe. Consider if I want one of the slightly longer stripers, or maybe even something different, because like I don't want these lines to be like nice. I want them to be kind of straggly, striated, feathered a little bit almost, right? Did I close that window with the... No. I really like That's actually a YouTube video, not just like a random picture. I really like the way the veins look on that one, and they're like, you know, the width isn't all the same. They fade in and out a little bit some. Yeah, I was gonna go off of actual stone pictures for my inspiration, but like Google was not cooperating. The pictures it was showing me were all just like cloudy more than veiny, like just not very good examples of the veins looking cool. Like rocks and gemstones are really cool. Honestly, I should try to recreate rocks more often, like intentionally, in gemstones. Like, we've done it accidentally a few times. Like that one time we did, like, labradorite. That was one of my favorite manicures ever. Somewhere I have like a few like small pieces that I've collected, both like loose, like rough, and like tumbled or like carved. Just realized I still had some polish residue on some of these fingers because the cotton balls got so dirty. Okay, let me grab the notebook. Where are you going, Mr. Bean? Okay. Ouch. Where's my nail polish pencil? Special pencil just for nail polish? I mean, not exactly, but I do not know where the one I usually use is. Which is unfortunate because this other one is not as nicely sharpened. Is it? I feel like I saw it somewhere and I was like, what is that doing there? And I put it somewhere else and that was also not the right spot. Now I am reaping the rewards of my failure. Today is the 22nd, we said. So, I mean, if it comes down to it, we could just use the pink smoothing base, right? Also, this is kind of unfortunate because I've already swatched stuff behind here, but I want to use this page. But now it's like, you can kind of see the stuff that's happening behind here. It'll be fine. Because we can just go like that. So, blush money is quite sheer. Do you guys think it's too hollow? Hey Daggett, enjoy your lurk. How many hours in are you, Zia? I'm just gonna use this lid. Okay. This also doesn't look mixed well enough. Maybe 20-ish hours. Like if we're just, you know, trying not to worry about it too much. Now it's a little bit hard to see white on sheer pink. Right, like we don't want it like just like straight smooth lines. Let me actually put this here so it's easier for me to I don't know about like trying to do it with the base coat though. That seems kind of cheesy. But we can test it out. We can practice our veining. Like, I mean, I feel like these are okay shapes. Right? Also, hold. Because it's slightly easier to do this. Like if you work on it while it's wet, then you can kind of almost like somewhat marble them together, kind of ish. I think I liked the first two more. Yeah, I don't know. Can you guys see kind of the difference? Like, I'm trying to keep it from being smooth. I don't know if I got like too much wiggliness there. Like, some of it's like kind of lost most of the actually thin places. Yeah, I like those veins a lot too. But also, like, I mean, am I going to attempt to make the same veins on every nail, or am I just gonna like try to make myself a rule? Like a two-sided triangle plus a line, in which case both of these designs follow that rule. This one almost does if these two touched, but it doesn't really. Maybe it also would help if this line was cutting through one of these sides of the two-sided triangle. I think that's what it is. We need a cross. This needs to cross one of these lines in that design. Yeah. I wanted to add a third line, but I didn't really mean to add it in such a way that was quite so triangular. See, this is... Y'all will laugh, because of course I did, and of course I shouldn't. I almost thought about just diving into this with no practice. That really obscures it a lot, but not completely. I do not like that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I do like this, but I feel silly using a base coat as a manicure polish. Yeah, I know. Hello? Yes, Mr. Man? Do I continue this up? I feel like it would get really crowded if I did, but maybe that's fine. I mean, the one I liked best did have a pretty crowded design. I was thinking about Pink Perfector too, but I don't know if it's as opaque as this. Like, Pink Perfector is very sheer. I mean, maybe I could start with Holo Taco Pink Smoothing Base. Yes. Nerdy rock info also always welcome. I think the first layer won't even be visible after I do another layer of this. And the stronger pink it gets, the less rose quartzy it feels. Oh, well, that's just lovely. Another Zoya with its label popped off. Pasha. So this is our color difference here. This is... I mean, we're basically just getting the page wet here. There's hardly... I mean, Pink Perfector, I love as a manicure. It doesn't feel rose quartz pink. And it doesn't feel like it would be very easy to get to layer at all, which you also can tell by looking at the brush. Like, you can't even tell it's on there, right? Unless you really try to get a lot on there, and even then you barely can, you know what I mean? This is blush money with pink smoothing base on top of it. And I kind of hate it, because it kills the holo. Whoa. And then, I don't know, you know, we were talking about like the shimmer on top. if we wanted to do that. I mean, I feel like one of these, like either blue, purple, or pink. Or would we want to do like even another, like a third layer of veins and a third layer of pink? Want to see how this looks? If I were to do just a bit of it. And I don't know if these would be like other veins or if it would make sense to like accent the existing veins. Oh. That's kind of cool. I don't know if you can see that. There you saw, just a hint. That's like a purplier. Or pink on pink. Hello. Like if we... Or... Hi, Math. Did you finish? Or we look at them being like... What do I want to say? Almost like a drop shadow to existing veins. Like near or next to them, but not right on top. Did not finish, but you think you're close. Nice. Leon. Math, I know today was a long one. If you have post-stream self-care, please don't let me keep you if you'd like to get cozy. We're trying to figure out, like, if we like this, the way that this rose quartz, like, inspiration is turning out. You guys can kind of see, like on that one. Like I edged it like right on the underside of the white. I think we need the flashlight though. Raiders, hello, my name is Colette. I'm a nail artist and variety streamer. I kind of like the blue. I kind of like the pink too though. Camera, can we focus here? I kind of like the blue. Do we like the blue on top or the blue? So this one is on top of the line, whereas this one that starts like right there is just like kind of next to / under the line. Also, I don't know if I would want to do like all the lines or if I would want to pick like which depth, like one layer down, or would it make more sense to let those be the pure white ones and put the accents on the one another layer under that? I mean, I don't think I would want to, or maybe I would want to do the little shimmer highlight on top of every single striation. What do you mean mixed? Like putting some on top of one and some on top of two layers deep? Bottom veins blue, top veins pink. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Do I not have a glossy taco on top of my desk? I swear we were just using it the other day when we were doing some notebook things that I wanted to top coat. And I didn't want to use Seche Vite in the notebook. Did I put it away? Did I scoot it behind the monitor? I hate it when I know I've recently had something and I just don't know where my disorganized ass put it. I just wanted to smooth it out. Is this it? No. I wonder if having a small desk would lead to less clutter because I just didn't have as many places to put it. Should I be using this instead? The Milky White Shimmer? What vote, Munchkins? Hi, Battery. I wonder if that would be at all noticeable. I wonder if I should do a layer on the very actually top. Like, do we want to have a layer on top with no pink on top? I'm overthinking this. No pull for what, Munchkins? 22 by 22. You like the pink on top, yeah? Like, I don't really want to do a whole nother layer of testing, but I will admit I kind of forgot I had this. Yeah, but it would be shimmery white, though, son. It's the Milky White Shimmer. Shimmery. Yeah, but I would like to get started on the manicure, Munchkins, rather than doing multiple more layers. Also, now that that's dry, you can see it's just so sheer. Hello, Gidge. That's literally not true, Battery. Purple, enjoy your lurk. I have too many very slight variations that I'm considering, and I don't want to test all of them. From a nap, Gidge? I mean, if I didn't test it, I wouldn't use it. Also, did I say hi to you, Frino? I don't know if I did. Anybody I missed? Hello. I'm sorry to hear that, Gidge. I mean, I do know better in most cases not to put anything on my nails that I haven't tested in as far as nail art goes. I really would like to know where the hell my glossy taco is, though. Do I have one in here? No, that's my super glossy. Here we go. Glossy. Okay. I feel a little bit like the pink shimmer is not the right shade of pink. I feel like I definitely like the blue shimmer more than the pink shimmer. With everything smoothed out. What do you guys think? I mean, we could do both. I like you'll laugh at me, but I was like, this is like just a simple little idea. This won't be too hard, but like what the heck? Like these are all bent. What happened to these? Simply deciding if I want to use one or two shimmers is yeah, it is. I'm not unhappy with the well, I'm unhappy that this testing didn't turn out well. This looks like rhodochrosite more than rose quartz. Right? The pink is too deep. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like rhodochrosite's super cool. It's like a very textural stone. I mean, it doesn't usually have veining quite exactly like that, but like the pink is more. If you don't know what rhodochrosite is, look it up. You'll be like, oh yeah. And I think, like, given how much, looking at this one here, this is base of Blush Money, veins, and then the pink smoothing. Looking at how much the pink smoothing kills that holo, I don't think there's a point in even testing the white shimmer, because unless I do naked white veins on the top, you're not gonna see the shimmer. The pink smoothing is gonna kill it. Forbidden snack, yeah. I think we're doing this with the blue. Do we do 2 layers of veins or 3 layers, chat? I feel like maybe I need a little bit more than this amount of veining. So I either need to do more than 3 lines per layer or I need to do more layers. Also, I'm really not sure how I'm going to feel about my tips. Probably being visible. Right. I mean, unless I want to start with a cream, which I kind of don't feel like I do, but maybe I do. Like, these are pretty close. Or the other pink. Do I still have that out? No, that's too bright. That's not the one I'm thinking of anyway. Where's the other pink? This one. This is Smoothing Base. This is Pinky Swear. This is Sweet Tooth. I feel like they're both pretty close. I don't know if the white would show up against this enough. No, the point is that they are opaque gidge as my starting color so that we don't have visible nail line. Because I don't know that 3 coats of the smoothing base is enough to be where you can't see my tips. I feel like the veins would show up more against this. But, like, you're not going to be able to see the veins. I mean, I guess you are. It's not white. That's not white. That's white shimmer. Oh, you can't see. Is this your way of saying good night? And you'll see what I ended up doing in the morning, son. We'll test this. So use one of these. All right. Thanks for. I'm glad you were able to stop through, son. Have a good sleep. Good night. See you later. I'll try to remember to post pictures. I'll be up early. Woo! I'll be up, unfortunately, early tomorrow. I really want to have braids again. but I'm really not looking forward to putting them in again. And I have to decide which ones I want to do. I don't know anything. I don't know if I want to use some that I already have or buy new ones again. I got the song stuck in my head. I should listen to it after stream to get it out. Usually that works for me. Dose by Teddy Swims. I mean, it's a good song, but it's been stuck in my head all day. I should have listened to it before stream, honestly. Jay. Hi, Jay. Yeah, I love it. I love him a lot. Very easy song to get stuck in your head. It's because they got like they're groovy. Okay, I'm somewhat rushing this because I don't think this is fully dry, but it's probably fine. That's a lot darker. Painted out and drawing. Actually, they both kind of are. I think we do go with the lighter one. That's kind of surprising, but like if you look at them, this is too dark. Like, look how much darker it is. I mean, and that's not just, I mean, like this is not making it darker. It's just darker painted out. This is getting made a bit darker by the base coat, but it also is a bit darker painted out. Okay. So we have this pink smoothing base. We have Sweet Tooth, we have White, we have Freezer Burn. More lines per layers or more layers, chat? Back to where they used to be? Wait, like right now? I didn't notice a change. My flashlight's still on. Have I not updated? Can I keep from updating? Am I already updated? Yeah. Fuckers. Yeah, math. I feel you. More layers, more layers. And keep with the two-sided triangle and a line strat. I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good strat. Okay. Let's clean off a lid. Actually, this lid is kind of warped. I guess that's fine. It'll work out. Okay, that acetone was dirty, which means that it was not good for cleaning. I'll give it another swipe once I get to prepping the nails. We already did cuticles, so it's time for pre-manicure potty break. I really gotta just push everything back, love. Okay, chat. If you need a break, now is a lovely time to take one. I will run a reel, run some ads, and then when we come back, we're gonna turn my nails into rose quartz. Hopefully. You know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I think what we need to do is come up with one more rule, and that's where the corner of the triangle is. Like, I think we need to rotate that per nail, and I think we need to rotate that per layer. So if we say, like, inside edge close to the cuticle, inside edge close to the tip, outside edge close to the tip, outside edge close to the cuticle, maybe tip and cuticle also, that would give us 6 points to have alternating shapes for the triangle corner. Because otherwise I know that I get into a habit of just starting out with the same shape every time. I'll think about that a little bit more, but I think that should work. We shall see. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I appreciate your patience, and BRB. Oops, my fucking mouse double clicks that fast when I just try to regular click. I probably should switch to a different mouse, but I really like this mouse. Maybe I should just buy myself another one of these mice. Anyway. Fuck! Click once! Sometimes I hate taking breaks because I gotta get up and I'm stiff and it's uncomfortable. But you know what? Taking breaks are good for you, everyone. So you should take one too. But if for whatever reason you're not gonna take a break, like maybe you already took one, or maybe I can't tell you what to do, then you can sit here and you can watch. Would you guys like me to start a cult? Hey Google, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
About 24 miles per hour, 39 kmph, but significantly slower when carrying coconut shells.
What?
Hades and Cookie Day? Let's go.
Hades cookies in your mouth. Ah! I am not your kitchen mommy. Not for free, at least. Give me a snack. Give me a snack. Break me off a piece of that snack bar. No. Dude, okay, I have a drawer of cheese. If my drawer of cheese begins to get empty, I feel slightly anxious. What if I run out of cheese? Hey Google, what's a fuckboy?
Is used as a noun in U.S. English as a derogatory term in a vulgar slang to mean a weak or contemptible man. Do you want to hear how is spelled?
Yes. Are them titties? Is that a plant or a person? Tree titties or person titties? I want to beat the pee-pee. I have to confess, it could be a little bigger for my vibration. Sure. Who needs gravy when you've got pussy sauce? You got it on with the robot, didn't you, bitch? Yeah, it's like a oof, it's like a yikes, it's like a, come on, man. Imagine the water marble titties. I could water marble my titties. Before we start prepping our ice cream bucket, we'll be painting these titties with liquid latex, and sadly we won't be using sesh feet today.
Is spelled.
Whoa, these poop physics. Oh, let me clean you up, dirty girl. I'm sorry, what? That's flesh. That's chicken drumstick flesh. Am I secretly a fuckboy? Mr. Mother Fucker. Mr. Motherfucker. Why? Why was this beeped out? All you need to try and duplicate this scenario is modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, menu escape, bug hunt. Modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI, modding API additional items, bench rando, bench warp, bingo UI. Anybody I may have missed while I was talking about water marbling titties, hello, welcome on in. My name is Colette.
Colette.
What? Jesus God. Okay, look. Okay. I just had an idea that might be a horrible idea. Would you like to hear it? Absolutely free money with no consequences. I feel like this would be exceptionally dumb of me, right?
Whoops.
You know, sometimes my intellect can be staggering. I have this on. This is ow! What? I object! Ow! Ow! I'm such a gamer. You're not getting out to threaten me again, bug motherfucker.
Too bad, boy.
Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. You big old
We can continue this discussion
bitch with your corn dog ass looking pen.
Major
and I should just like pause here and just like check in with chat. Wow, wow, wow. So the plan almost was good. Maybe also I should pause. This is fine. Everything is fine and good and fine. I am playing it very well. I am.
Strum, non-copyright liar.
I do know the chicken dance. Oh wait, is it the one that goes? Dude, why are you fucking around with that bird anyway? Whoa. That was actually delightful. Had a rock shoved deep in his ass. The hardest gradient ever? Question mark, exclamation mark. You won't believe your eyes when you see how many polishes this uses. Rando Plus, Rando Stats, recent items, reopen city doors, satchel, SF core, skill upgrades, Rando Plus, and Transcendence. And maybe you can also have this glitch. It's very fine and perfectly good, even though there's apparently 2 menus on my screen right now at this very moment. I didn't drink it all during the run. That was after. So I'm 2 hours more tired and a cup of more wine. How did a Pokemon learn to build rocket launchers? Are there Pokemons with guns? Just in time to fuck me up. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you. So when they do unto me, that's how they would like to be done unto. I don't understand that, but I definitely do understand that. Jesus. Beanie, are you okay? What was that? You sneezing? Jesus. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand do-do-do-do-do. Barbara Streisand. I hope everybody sleeps well. I hope I sleep well. Well, sleeping wishes wash. It's just one of those days where you're like, oh, it's fine, and then you go about your life out into the world and you realize, oh fuck, my brain is made out of pudding. Hi. Potato, things got more complicated than I thought, and we're not started yet. We're about to start. we're gonna make it like that, except hopefully cooler. Like, it's pretty good. I think we need a little bit more variation in the line thickness. A little bit more, almost like patchiness in the lines. I'll remind y'all what it looks like real quick. The one that I like best for my inspiration. Can I zoom this in? Hello. That's on YouTube if you want to check it out. I could look and see how they did it, but I'm just gonna look and be like, try to apply what I know to like make it look like that. Like some of them also like branch and then branch again. Definitely a lot of like overlapping and layering. And some stuff, like even like here, like where a lot of it actually is tangled together, but it actually looks good. So I need to not be afraid of making it look quote unquote crowded. Because like that looks cool. Okay. Naki, thank goodness. You're here in time for the pink. I hope you're having a good night. Alright, this is a cleaner lid. Ta-da! I kind of am pretty sure I don't tend to play it as much during gaming streams because I know I only play it during nail streams. I'm gonna fresh nap him. I haven't seen more than the tweet I posted. I'm assuming it's like a 7-color rainbow situation. Because that would make sense. But I guess I don't know for sure. Like the fact that it's a 7-piece release instead of a 5-piece release makes me inclined to think it's rainbow. Only a couple more days though. And then we'll see. One way or another. I mean, I'm certainly going to see something on social media before I get mine. The box, though, like what I've seen in the box, looks so fucking pretty. If you're like me and you enjoy a good box. And yes, G and B are capitalized. Good box. Hey, Queen. Welcome in. We are just getting started on the manicure. Maybe I should take off my hoodie. These sleeves never stay up. I'm sure you probably wouldn't have any trouble doing that, Gidge. A lot of people look for boxes after the fact. Okay. I'm slightly torn because we are doing nail art, so I lean toward Peely Base. Well, I have so enjoyed been wearing long-lasting base these last couple weeks. Oh my god, Queen. Look, I can relate to you. Because when I just took my braids out, like, that was a fucking project. That was like an all-day project. Those gauges. I sized up because I never did find that one that I lost, so it finally got me off my ass to size up to the next set that I had a proper set of. So I don't have one that's wrapped in bondage tape anymore. Nice plans. Just in time to see me start mine. We'll see. I'll use Peely Base and regret it. Thank you. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta be like, okay, I'm doing it. Because it's not gonna get any easier / better, right? But I was just saying earlier, like, I would really like to get braids back in my head, but that's a whole nother all-day fucking project, possibly multi-day, depending on how my arms are feeling. I bet it. Plus, every time I take my braids out, I feel like it at least takes me a little while to, like, relearn what the fuck I do with my natural hair. Like, what is this? Gotta do something to this every day? Even if it's not that much, it's more than just, like, wake up and take off my sleeping cap. But it's been behaving fairly well. I'm pretty pleased with this wash and go. I refreshed it the other day and it, like, was pretty good. It hurts, Gidge. I mean, I expect it to hurt for several more days and it's gonna be pissing me off all summer. That's gonna take all summer to grow out. If not longer. It's making it. How the fuck did it happen? Can't be mad when it's time for YouTube voice. Oh, I should mute the alerts. Muting the alerts. Starting out with clean dry nails, we're going to begin with the base coat. Today I'm using Holo Taco Peely Base. You can use whichever is your personal favorite. Queen, I broke like a serious chunk off my toenail, and the fucking irritating part is I literally don't know how. I woke up and I put my slippers on and I was like, hey, why does my toe hurt inside of my slipper? And I took my slipper off and looked at my toe, and like there's a huge triangle piece of my nail gone, and it was bloody. It wasn't too bloody, but I mean there was blood there. I posted a picture actually in Discord because I needed sympathy, and thank you for everyone who gave me sympathy. Like, it just makes me so angry. It would make me angry if I even knew how I did it, to be clear, but at least I could be like, man, my clumsy ass just couldn't help stubbing my toe on a rock or whatever the fuck. But no, like, I roll out of bed and I'm missing a chunk of toenail big enough that like the nail bed is exposed. Excuse me. I'm sorry. This is TMI probably for some people. You're like, I don't need to hear this, but I did spoiler the picture in Discord, so you do not have to see my toe if you do not want to, but like I needed people to understand how fucked up it was that I have no idea how this happened. Like, it's like probably like maybe like a third of the way across the top of my big toe to like down to halfway down into the nail bed, like just a corner triangle. Yeah. And it's not like horrible, awkward, throbbing pain, but it's just that kind of tender, exposed pain where any nudge against it hurts, right? I'm sitting here still, it's like it's a pretty cool day today. I would normally have on like my cozy sandal, my cozy house shoes, but I have on sandals because I need to not have the slipper touching my fucking toe. With white and frozen, I mean, you wouldn't be able to do layers with that, but I mean, that might look kind of cool. Would look like granity. There's like gold granite. But yeah, if anybody wants to see my broken toenail, it's not like gory or anything, but it might make you have that funny feeling in your tummy. It's in the All Things Polished channel like a day or two ago. I don't know. Yeah, and it's like just okay. Like, how did I not notice when that happened? I'm like, shut up, Colette. But I literally, like, every time I think about it, it's just enraging. Because how? Did I kick a rock in my dream and my IRL toenail broke? Dude, what if that is what happened? That would be so spooky. Wait, like sheer white or like white just background? Oh, white with gold veins, not gold with white veins. Of course that's what my brain defaults to. God. The blingiest possible option. Yeah, I mean, it'll be fine. It needs a few days, but it'll be fine. I actually did, okay, now this might give you, if you had a funny feeling before, this is also going to give you a funny feeling, but like, when I was, I'll go ahead and say a kid. It was a very long time ago. I don't remember exactly how long. I did lose actually like literally half my toenail, my big toenail, like right down the middle. And that took a long time to grow out. And just a couple years ago, my klutzy stubbing my toes into shit self lost my pinky toenail and went the whole summer with no pinky toenail. And yeah, I painted the spot where the toenail should be and wasn't. Plants, I'm saying, like, how? Anyway, like, I know it's not going to continue hurting the way it is, but it's just like every time I just like move in a way that nudges it against anything, because I don't know, I get kind of shifty with my feet sometimes. I used to constantly sit with my feet with my toes like curled under, and like until I realized I'm like, that's probably really not a good position to just be like chilling with my feet in. It's not a natural foot position at all. So I kind of like very consciously forced myself to stop doing that, but I still like fidget with my feet a lot. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think so, Gidge. I mean, like my blankets go to the edge of the bed. I don't sleep wildly. I don't be like thrashing around. Plus, it's not, okay, look, you might be like, look, were your toes like raggedy jaggedy getting caught on? No, I literally 2 days ago had trimmed and filed my toenails because I was getting ready to do a pedicure. I was like, oh, I guess I gotta fucking do a pedicure because it's fucking 80 whatever goddamn degrees outside and I'm going out in public in sandals and unpainted toes. Are you joking me? Anyway. No judgment. If you don't paint your toes, that's fine. For me, it feels weird. Like going out without a bra or something to go out with sandals with unpainted toes. And you might be like, Colette, that's not at all similar. I know that. I didn't say it was. I just said it felt like it was. Did I saw with the file? No, very little. Like I'm very careful. I try to be very careful. I had like an almost ingrown toenail like a couple years ago too. Look at. Do y'all have one of these in your nail arsenal? I got one of these when I was having trouble with my toenails. Like I really try not to ignore them. I hate my toenails. I'm not a foot person. I don't even kind of like my own feet, you know, but like I'll force myself to do a pedicure. But like yeah, sometimes it depends. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. My toenails are pretty sturdy. Also, that's also how I'm like, how the fuck did this break? But I try to be careful with them. I have this little thing, and I have, you know, some heavier duty files than my nails require. Yeah, my sturdy raw toenails out here kicking rocks in my sleep. Annie Hoozle. How are you, chat? Does everybody have their petties done for the summer? Camera, please. Seriously. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. And I would love to go get a pedicure if that didn't involve a stranger touching my fucking feet. Are you out of your mind? No. Okay, sorry. Just thought about it for a second. Like, oh, wouldn't it be nice to have my toes done by somebody touching? Don't touch me. Thanks. Oh, that does make sense, Izzy. Man. I wish. Because, like, they be giving you, like, foot rubs and stuff, too, right? Is that true? Go and get a pedicure and a fucking foot rub. Nice plans. Okay, we're doing long lasting on top of the peely. The last time I honestly did only peely, I had a bad time. So I'm not gonna try and lazy out on that. Anyway, eventually I'll probably try to shape the remaining nub in such a way that it doesn't look completely dumb and broken. Or maybe I'll try to, like, optical illusion it with the polish. Like, if I just polish it, like, and, like, leave a sliver of unpolished, like, can I make it look like a normal toenail shape? Like, the part that's broken, like, don't paint that short part. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I mean, I don't have acrylic or gel beyond my lightless gel. I don't know if I care enough to do that. I do wonder how long it's actually going to take to grow out, but I feel like it's going to take months to grow out. At least a month. Whoa. You make toes all the time. That is a sentence. How much did me, Gidge, there's a picture. I thought you saw the picture. I can't keep it straight. Or did somebody else chip something off? Yeah, a whole wait. So if that's actually true and I'm halfway down, then it's gonna take 6 months. I should look again. Maybe it's not really quite halfway down. Could pop off my sock right now and look, or I could pull up the picture in Discord and look again. Now I'm like, how much is it broken? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, it's almost halfway down on the side. So maybe this is gonna take all fucking summer to grow out. Fuck! Dude. Cause like, if I break a nail, even if I break a nail so that it's like to the nail bed, to the quick, the nubbest of nubs that can nub, like this one. Like, look at that. We already have, like, actually a considerable amount of free edge again. You guys have watched this. This went from, oh my god, that looks painful, although it wasn't, to, like, actually a pretty normal nail. Although it, like, I mean, it doesn't match the rest of my nails yet, but I don't really worry about breaking a nail unless it's, like, the middle of a series or whatever, and I'm, like, sad for that reason. Like, nails are gonna grow back so fast. Like, before you even know it. toes, like I said, I've been through it before. Like, toes take forever. Forever. Maybe I should make a little fake toe nail. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. I'll keep you all posted. I'll talk about my toes every stream. I'll try not to. I'm sure I'll talk about it less once it's, like I said, once it just stops being so damn tender that I'm aware of it every time I even, like... Or, like, you know, if you, like, squeeze your toes into the ground, like, that hurts. Alright. Sweet tooth, pink smoothing base, not milky white, freezer burn. No, I can't be giving you guys free foot content every single week. Look at Weaver. I don't know if that was great sound or a bad sound. Sorry or you're welcome. All right. So, for anybody who wasn't here for the testing, we're doing rose quartz nails. We're gonna attempt it. We're gonna be doing like this. We're gonna do one additional layer of veins. So we're going to be doing 3 layers of veins. We're gonna be using a solid pink cream as the base so that we don't get visible nail line with the sheer polish. And then we're gonna be doing delicate blue shimmer highlights on probably some of the veining. I had the thought while I was downstairs. I don't think I said this when I came back. Maybe do 3 veins highlighted in blue, 1 from each of the 3 layers. Like maybe that would be... Yes, that's why it's right down there. That's one of the main reasons that I have chat on screen, Leon. Is so that the chat is not ever lost from the VOD or clips. Like if you ever notice, clips do not save the chat that goes with them once the VOD is expired. And sometimes even Twitch VODs fuck up the chat. So, yes. Anyway, we're gonna do this. This was our test of the pink bases. We're going with the lighter one. I mean, possibly, Gidge. I mean, it's not like that's the first time I've ever posted the toe on the internet. I used to post full pedicures on my blog all the time. I used to not hate doing pedicures as much. Or maybe I cared more about having a really on-point pedicure. Maybe that would be more accurate to say. I used to change my pedicure like once a week. Like, which is, if you know pedicures, that's not necessary. It's not. It's barely necessary to do a pedicure once a month. Once a week. Try harding the toes. For this manicure, I'm going to be starting out with a cream as my base color. I'm going to be using Sweet Tooth. Then I'm going to be adding layers of veins with Not Milky White. and separating those layers with pink smoothing base. Once I'm done with all the layers, I'm going to be adding some highlights using Freezer Burn. I mean, for anybody that has forgotten or never knew in the first place, Christine did a video that took her a year of how long does a pedicure last. And the funniest part of that is when she was, what was it? Was she like getting ready to go to Sophia's wedding and like went to get a pedicure and she was like, yeah, don't change the polish though. Okay, I'm just gonna try and make sure this isn't like too streaky. It doesn't necessarily need to be 100% opaque, but just like not streaky. Because we're gonna be building color up on top of it. It's just relatively sheer color. And at the end of the year, I'm pretty sure there was still polish on the tip of that big toe. Yeah, honestly, same. Maybe two. It depends. If I get a color where I'm like, ooh, I really would like to wear that as a pedicure. Is that a car alarm beeping? Not going off, at least, like the other night. I thought about putting on Blush Money as a pedi. I thought that would make an excellent pedicure. But now all my pedicure plans are on hold. But you know, like this is... I feel like this would just look like very like juicy and plump, and it would just be like sparkly and nice on your toes. But I think I would get sick of it after like a week or two. Like I would not want this on my toes all summer. Nah. Unless I make a toe. I don't know. I mean, I probably, some of the, like, the fake nails that come with the fucking, I don't know why I closed this polish when I've only done one hand. Like, the fake nails that come with the gel kit that I use for patching. Like, I probably could repurpose one of those as a toe. And I have some fresh glue. I needed some glue the other day, and I opened my one nail glue. And have you ever had nail glue and you go to pull it out and it's like you're opening rubber cement instead of nail glue, and the brush just like stretches and stretches and stretches? And I was like, well, fuck. And I was like, well, I think there's some nail glue that came with the gel that I don't normally use, but like I've got extra packs of the gel, so I should have like plenty of extra glue in there. And that glue was all completely dried up. I was like, well, fuck. So then I ended up buying a little duo of nail glue from Amazon. Because I mean, maybe I should just have some like regular super glue, but I just use nail glue for all kinds of random stuff. Like, well, I guess it's not completely random and it makes sense in a way, but like gluing Zoya labels back onto Zoya bottles. Like it's pretty strong glue. I mean, nail glue kind of just is super glue. Is it even any different? Spirit Fingers is a good one, Naki. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Ooh, that got a little streaky. Polo right thumb. New. Yeah, I like silver on my toes. I was thinking about recreating that manicure. Do you guys remember that one I did using the Orly colors that were like from the fucking Outer Space collection or something? And it was that really shimmery silver, and then there was also like that confetti glitter. I really like that manicure, and I think that would be really cute on my toes all summer. Or like a chrome silver or something gunmetal gray or dark blue. I also really love dark blue. To your Tootsie's Gidge? I mean, whatever you want. Yeah. Yep. Also, like, sometimes... I don't know, it depends, because, like, I kind of do like switching up my pedicure, but I just hate doing a pedicure. Like, it's such a pain in the ass, and even with toe separators, like, how do I sometimes touch my toes together? With toe separators on. And seche vite and shit. Anyway. I like a really nice, classic, like, dark red. Actually, also white. I can get behind a white pedicure. Okay. We're going to let this dry a little bit, then we're going to get into the veins. I have some, the ones I have, and I'm very cautious of it when I'm working. Like, there's usually the ones and it's like room for all your toes or whatever. I found some at Sally's. They're just a U. So you just put them on like the problem toe, right? So I only need like 2 per foot. And like that works out a little bit better for me. But I mean, obviously it's still awkward and stupid. Of course, because you shouldn't do it on purpose, Gidge. I mean, even if your nails do that all the time, that doesn't mean you should do it on purpose. Yeah, it gives me that funny feeling and it makes me cringe. And even if they do it, I mean, it's not good. I mean, it's better than being brittle, but it's not great. There has to be like a balance of both. But it should be flexible for like emergency situations, not just for you to be like, hey, look, blah, 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 blah. Like, blah, blah. No, please. Okay. 2-sided triangle and a line, each layer. That is our rule. Okay, chat? If I stick with that, I think we should get some shapes that are like these shapes. And I need to pay attention to where I'm making the corner of the triangle. And we need to make them like airy. The lines, squiggly, messy, sort of patchy almost. I have a small lid here that I'm going to use to put a little bit of white polish out. And then with a small brush, I'm going to start adding the veins a layer at a time. The nice thing about this is I don't really want them to be like very smooth or perfect. It's just fine if they're a little bit messy or jagged. And it doesn't have to look the same on each nail either. So I'm trying to just keep it, you know, a little bit messy and uneven. In some areas, different thicknesses. And I'm going to go across all my nails. Okay. Okay, I like that so far. Oh, it landed on you. Oh, no. Yikes. All right. I think this, I didn't really practice this technique, but I feel like this kind of strokey technique is working pretty well. Okay. Wait, you were sleeping? I'm sorry, but I'm so glad you woke up. I wanna... If you see me hesitate, it's because I'm overthinking the placement of a vein. Thanks. Queen, good luck. I'm glad you got started on it. You know, sometimes just that, it's like, you know what? Maybe it's not so bad. Also, the strats. Starting at the front so you don't leave the house till it's all out. Okay. I think we're going to count that as 2 since it's got a branch in it. Okay. Layer 1, hand 1. Same idea over here. Pick a side or a corner to start the first one. I wasn't really talking about it, but I was following my start each corner, triangle corner in a different nail corner rule. Also, fucking Nat, get out of here, I hate you. Okay, that one's really good. So we started that corner here. So for this one, I'll start the corner like up here. I feel like this one we're going to do another one that kind of forks. Like that. I don't know if I like that. It's fine. This is like literally the first layer. Excellence. Thanks all. Yeah, okay. So for here, thank goodness these lines aren't supposed to be neat. Just imagine Me trying to be satisfied making neat lines. Yeah, no, I know. I'm not recording the right hand. I'm only recording the left hand. If people want to see the right hand, they'll have to come check out the VOD. But thank you. No, I don't like the way the ring finger turned out. And I'm gonna murder this little gnat. I swear to God. I mean, Gidge, do you want to layer with it? Or do you want to just have it the design? I don't think anything with the glitter is going to carry through very much. With, like, in between the layers. Like from the testing. Yeah. Frozen bananas is also kind of cool. The one that's warmer is, I'm actually gonna try and, like, do a little weird mirrored V thing here because I just feel like this whole corner needs a little bit more. Like, I think this is frozen bananas right here. Yeah, I mean, it's very cool compared to, like, Gold Flake Taco in comparison. Oh, that is exactly what you want. Yeah. I don't know, is frozen bananas currently available? It came and went and came and went? Okay. Next we'll do a layer of the pink smoothing base. I'm surprised I don't have Trophy Life out here from all the greens that we were, or greens, golds that we were looking at. Alright, so this is our first layer of pink smoothing. What did I get on my finger? What am I even using that's that dark? Did I rub my eye or something? I don't know. It's really also, by the way, like the first layer is a very subtle difference. It just makes the white less sharp, right? And the pink a little more rosy. The fuck is that? Fuzz. Okay, I got it. We will cover up that hole with the next layer of veining. Okay. Get a little more polish remover out. What time is it? 12:15. That's okay. I think we can probably finish this in the next hour. I just need to be a little bit less worried about getting the veins in exactly the right place. There is no exactly the right place. Alright. Do I really need 3 on the second layer? Is it gonna get too crowded? Maybe I just do 2 on the second layer. What do you think, chat? Should I just stay at 2 for the second layer? And then 3 again on the third layer, maybe? Like, I don't want it to get too crowded. And I mean, the first layer will fade out even more by the time we get to the last layer, but... No, not 2 layers. 2 veins on this layer. Instead of 3 veins on this layer. I'm still going to do 3 layers. I think. Little gnat, I will murder you. Why are you here? 2 of the little buggers. Land and I will murder you, just like your brother. I think this is good. I don't want it to get too crowded because we're gonna do. I do want to do a 3rd layer. They love this lamp for whatever reason. Excuse me. Okay. All right, we covered up that little hole. I feel like that one's crowded. Some of the ones where I did like a split, I somewhat regret. Halfway done, let's go. Okay. Queen. Izzy, that's nice. That seems like the shipping didn't take too long. Okay. Glom. Get out of here, bug. I swear to God. Okay, the thumb is looking really good. Is the focus not? It's not autofocus. I think this is going well. Like, definitely some I like better than others, which, I mean, of course that's going to happen. Motherfucker! I killed it and the corpse just fucking landed in my wet polish. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Like, what is the bounce on that corpse? Motherfucker. Get out of my manicure. I need to get a trap. Like, it is summer. There are bugs that exist in the world to vex me. A vexation to my spirit. Alright, we're gonna do one more layer of veins, one more layer of pink, and then a layer of blue veins, and then top coat. We'll clean up somewhere in there. I need to be careful here not to overdo it. Maybe I only do 2 on this layer also. Right? I think we do just 2 on the top final layer. Yeah, I need to really be mindful of where this goes. Okay, I'm gonna wait just a minute more for these to set. Like some things, like the center of this nail is very empty. I need, whatever I do, I need to figure out an angle to like go through that. The top like corner of this is kind of empty. I think we aim for kind of like either something that branches or a 2-sided triangle. I mean, you can, Gidge. But it's not your nails, though. Excuse me. I don't want to overdo it. But, like, there are gaps here. There are gaps here. Maybe just one. Maybe it is just one on the top. Because, like, each nail, like, if we look at each nail, like, this one has this big open space in the middle here. This one has this big open space here. This one also is kind of in the middle. This one is also kind of at the tip. This one's also, we might do 2 on the thumb. Here, we need one kind of coming across there. This one, something like coming across the tip. This one, something more toward the cuticle. This one kind of toward this lower area and or over here. Well, yeah, I know. Are y'all trying to convince me not to do another layer? I would have been much carefuler with how I placed the second layer if I wasn't planning on doing a third one. I mean, I don't know how you feel, Gidge. If you're nauseous, I mean, that's a much more, precarious endeavor. Chat, you have me doubting it. The blue veins are not going anywhere that the white veins aren't, Gidge. The blue veins are almost invisible on their own. They're not, you can't even see them in normal light. Barely. Do we even need the blue? Do we need another layer? I'm getting all indecisive again, chat. I don't know what to do. Oh, I thought I knew what I was doing. Kids, you're very unbelievable. I mean, if I went with 2 on the second layer because we were intending to do a third layer. If I knew we were only going to do 2 layers, then I probably would have done 3, at least on the second layer. Because I just left some unfortunate gaps in some of the patterns. Thanks, Lobster. I feel very, very indecisive on the blue, too. I mean, we kind of decided on the blue, but now I'm like, do we need the blue? You're welcome, Munchkins. I hope you get some good rest. Okay, we'll do a poll. Two-minute poll. No, we're not doing glitter. We're doing a shimmer if we do it. Like, it's not noticeable enough to be like a real accent nail or something. Abyssal Void, welcome in. Thanks, Owl. I just don't know. Like, I was planning on doing a third layer, and that plan influenced how I did the second layer, but now I'm not sure that I need a third layer or that I'm happy with how I did the second layer. And I know I'm overthinking it, and it's getting later and later, and that's, like, more and more overthinking. This is why we usually do manicures earlier in the day, chat. Leave as is heavily in the lead with the poll slightly more than halfway over. Non-binding poll. If I find myself vehemently disagreeing with you all, well, you know what happens. Poll is binding legally. Hi, Cornfield. Potato, I don't know if I like it or if I should change it, or I'm stuck in indecision. Leave as is. Okay. Chat. So here's another, while I decide if I agree with that poll, here's another poll. Another 2-minute poll. We tested 3 different shimmers here. the blue... Oh, it's kind of hard to see in this light. And I don't feel like doing flashlight time because my nails are moist. I mean, I wouldn't want to add veining on all of the... Like, I wouldn't add the blue on all of the veins. Just, like, pick, like, a couple... Yeah, I mean, sometimes it works. Sometimes it just makes me feel more uncertain. Especially when it's for a YouTube thing, because... my tastes do not necessarily match the masses. Leave as is actually winning over the blue shimmer veins. I mean, I don't really think it does. Cornfield? I mean, I don't think the pink is fleshy enough. Yeah, I mean, I can work around that if I change my mind, Izzy. Leave as is wins. I didn't give my usual spiel for either poll. This is open. Can I be real with you, chat? I think I'm very... Okay, maybe not very. I think I'm successfully getting rose quartz vibes. I don't like this manicure. I'm not even done with it and I don't like it. It looks like rose quartz. It looks exactly like what I wanted to do. I don't want this on my nails. Why? I don't know. So... No, it looks like rose quartz. That was the goal. I mean, that's a given, Torny, but I mean, I can't pop the peelies tonight. They would just be glommy. I'm just still considering the shimmer. I know y'all voted no. But I'm still I'm considering if it would change my mind about it. If it would change how I feel about it. Neon pink rose quartz? What do you mean? Do you mean with this? This wouldn't be rose quartz if I did it and it's not neon. That would be rhodochrosite if I did it. But... it's not really... I mean, rhodochrosite isn't usually veined really the same. It doesn't really translate. Neon neon? I mean, I don't have any neon jellies, Torny. Also, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, do another manicure tonight. And I'm not gonna do another manicure tomorrow. I mean, this is my manicure, whether I like it or not. Yeah, I guess the retro collection is, I mean, is kind of jelly, but I mean, I'm not personally a fan of neon quartz. I barely like this, even though it captured exactly what I wanted it to capture. Like, if I'm not happy with a manicure that looks exactly like I wanted it to look, what is my mental block? I mean, it does. I'm not saying it doesn't look awesome, Torny. I'm just saying I don't like it. I don't like it. On me. I don't like looking down and seeing it on my nails. Yeah, I'm not, it's not the vibe. I don't know why. I thought it was. I've been wanting to do this manicure for weeks. I've literally been wanting to do this manicure for fucking weeks. And I think it's turning out cute, but like, why do I hate it? It's too pink. Colette, what color do you think rose quartz is? I mean, I know, but I don't know. Fuck, dude. I was going to do some veining with the blue shimmer, but I decided to keep it a bit more natural and just stick with the white and pink. And now I'm going to go in with my usual small brush dipped in acetone for the cleanup. It'll be fine. I mean, what, I'll have this on until like next Tuesday? I can handle that. Probably Tuesday. If I am so lucky that Christine still likes me. I don't know, you guys. Makes me feel thanks, Weaver. I mean, if I had a purple jelly, I'd do a amethyst one right now, Torny. For sure. I just have a very limited selection of jellies. I mean, I do have the lavender naked, but we already... That's not going to be any more useful than the pink perfector. They're just too actually sheer. They really are shears, not jellies. I should find a couple good jelly collections and put them on my wish list, or like Sun, just start making my own. Because I feel like I often kind of want a jelly to do things with and don't really have one. I mean, we really still don't. This is a fucking base coat. We did nail art with a base coat. Not that there's anything wrong with that other than it points out a lack in my collection. Like, how do I have this many nail polishes and I don't have a better polish choice to do this with? Izzy. We'll see. I don't know. I feel like all my jellies that I have are like Jello colors. Not like You know what I mean? Not like regular colors or more muted colors or like softer tones. I think I missed a couple messages. Oh, that, you know, that looks like layered veil marbling. Possibly fluid art, but the inconsistency between like the size of the tearing, I think looks more like what did I just call it? Something marble. Whenever I like actually think about like buying polish, I get so overwhelmed. Cause it's like, obviously I need to be like reasonable within a budget. But companies have so many gorgeous colors. Yeah, I don't know, Wim. I don't... This is like the teal manicure. I don't think anything I do is going to make me happy with it. And that was a fantastic manicure. It was gorgeous. And I was moderately dissatisfied with it the entire time. I'm just in a funk, generally speaking, and it's leaking over to my manicure enjoyment, which is fucked. Because this is supposed to be my simple little pleasure. And it's very frustrating when I feel like I can't enjoy it because my brain is just determined to find whatever thing it doesn't like in something that's otherwise very good. Yeah, thanks, Cornfield. Alright, we finish this cleanup. We top coat. And then, Chad, I get to attempt to sleep early. Which is gonna seem fantastic, because I wanted a nap earlier so badly. But I don't know. We'll see. Let's think optimistically. I'll go to bed early. I'll sleep perfectly fine. I won't be grumpy until I have to wake up early. Which, like, waking up early, I feel like sucks even if you get a ton of sleep. Like, God, early morning. Waking up early morning is such ass. Okay. Yeah, there are, like, morning people are real. They exist. I am not a morning person. It was actually very funny when I worked my office job because if people had to come see me in the morning, they would actually apologize. Like they knew. They'd be like, "Oh, Colette, I'm sorry to bring this to you so early, but." All right. Freshly topped off sesh vite. Top coat chat. Once I'm done with cleanup, I'm going to finish everything off with a top coat, and as usual, I'm using Seche Vite. I feel like the top coat is changing the color on this. It is. Is it because it's re-wetting it and it's slightly darker when it's dry? Did I just seal a fuzzy in there? I don't know how people do this all the time. Like, do manicures that are just, like, not something they actually like. Like, for YouTube tutorials and stuff. Like, generally, I try to always make my manicure something that I like and that I think is wearable and not do it, like, just to do it as a tutorial. But I feel like in this case, I kind of... I don't know if it's just my mood or what, like if that's a real thought or not, but I feel kind of like I wanted to make I wanted to make a rose quartz tutorial more than I wanted to wear a rose quartz manicure. You know what I mean? Maybe that's part of the feeling. Fake fingies. I mean, some people do that. I feel like that's kind of weird and creepy. Plus, like, I mean, I know a very small portion of people that watch my videos actually do the manicure, but, like, I like to show people how to do it on yourself. Oh, it's already off. I already turned it off. Would I be happier if it was just smoothing base? No, because then you'd be able to see my tips. And I do not like visible nail line. This is this color. To be clear, I mean, you can't tell we use this as the base anymore. Yeah, I hate those, Cornfield. But like, yeah, I definitely know. Like, I considered doing just the base. But I know from like past history, like, I don't like it when I can see my tips. Visible nail line is not okay. For me, personally. Sometimes, one thing I do kind of like, but cannot currently do or have the skill or necessarily the desire to. But if you ever see like nail art that's done with like the clear tips, and then like either the tips remain clear or there's like some kind of, you know, nail art that takes advantage of the transparency. I kind of like that, but just as far as like seeing your regular natural not see-through tips in a manicure because the polish is not opaque enough is not a buy for me. Like, if my nails somehow grew perfectly clear out of my nail beds, then maybe we could talk, we could figure out a vibe of some sort. I feel like these don't look like my hands. This pink is not me. I love the rose quartz effect, though. This is a mental disconnect, chat. I'm gonna have to see how I feel about these in the morning. The manicure turned out great. I don't know if I enjoy wearing this manicure. Yeah. Ow. I don't necessarily think so. I mean, I think I can pull off most colors. I'm just not a pink person. Yeah. But I mean, I don't think I would necessarily like wearing the inspo nails either. Plus, I think those are probably done on fake tips. Suppose we could watch it. Have a watch party in Discord. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you use more of a translucent and you let your natural tip show through. I'm looking at some of the other things that came up on my tip in my search too. Like, it gives you more of an overall translucency than just like with the, you know, the layers to the veins. I don't know. The one in the inspiration is almost like a fleshy pink than a baby pink, which, I mean, I don't know. Like, there's stone, like if I look at the actual stone, so before I searched the nails, I searched literally just the stone. I don't think I showed you guys. Hold on. Like, you know, it has a slight range of pinks, right? I mean, these are barely pink at all, whereas these are like quite pink. See, like like the veins are not that prominent in these, but like some of these are like very pink. Real, cloudy, milky, not transparent, fake, transparent. All the nails look like fake rose quartz except for mine. You know, Mm. Cornfield with the bean pets. It's just washed out on the bean cam. Doesn't pick up the actual pink at all. Rip. Okay, chat. Let me see where I can send you. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Oh. Unsatisfying yawn. Oat is scrapping. Should we go see Oat? Ooh, Mech is playing Hellblade. Ooh, Dwarf's doing lethal too. I bet Dwarf and Oat are... Well, Dwarf's been going for 4 hours. Oat's only been going for 1 hour. Chat. You want some lethal? No more hell. No, the original Hellblade. I'm assuming probably in preparation for playing the second one. They are scrapping together. Gidge, no, I cannot scrap. I need to go to bed. As I have said several times. S is scrapping too. Oh. Okay, look. There's Discord. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I'm gonna try to go to bed within an hour. We did finish the Manicure within an hour. I don't know if we would have if we had gone for the blue veins. I don't know. Thanks, Izzy. But yeah, I'll let you guys know if there's a stream tomorrow night. I have no idea what it might be. It'll depend how I sleep. It'll depend how tomorrow goes. It'll depend on lots of things. Here's a direct link if the raid leaves you behind. Here is a simple little raid message. 12 of 10 Manny Owl. You know, I'm glad you like it. I'm glad I have the stamp of approval of people that like rocks. Need to clean that up a little bit. Like I said, I'm not displeased with the Manicure. I'm just feeling how I've been feeling, I guess. I don't know. This is not enough to unmeh my mood. Also, I'm probably like also just the anxiety in the back of my mind of the summit and the anxiety in the back of my mind of the sleep study, which will be anxiety for 2 more weeks. So honestly, I don't expect to be in a genuine good mood until after that. Unfortunately, but push forward or some shit. Keep it moving. You're welcome, battery. Thanks. Have a great rest of your night, day or night, everyone, and I hope I'll see you next time. And if you are in the future on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed as well. let me know in the comments. You know, we don't get a ton of comments on the VOD, but do you like the 2 layers? Should I have gone for 3? Should I have added the blue shimmer? Should I don't know. I was gonna go off on a whole nother mini rant, but then I decided not to. I'll just say, you know, the usual. Subscribe, come follow, twitch.tv/ColetteMSLP, and thanks for watching.